Lachlan Borg checking in. This is just an average day on a weekend where I get to enjoy the time I have before it's all gone. Going back to that fucking 9 to 5 work week. Nobody enjoys that. It sucks the soul out of you. What good part of life was ever lived being at work? Let's just say a job you enjoyed was enjoyable. Like, say you're like top end of the police department, and now you feel like you've got a purpose because you're preventing all the drugs on the street and crime. But if you're doing like a low wage sort of minimum job, below average standards, where you're kind of just purposelessness doing something. So let's just say you're working at a supermarket, you're doing the checkouts, and you feel like you could be replaced, or you're just standing there, or you're in the office and you're filling out work. That just, what's the fucking point of it, honestly? You're not living a good life. So this quick video is about being skinny. So most people obsess about the whole idea of weight loss. It's like, oh shit, I'm super fat, fucking I need to lose weight. But what happens if you're super skinny? That don't feel good either. Nowadays, men have this whole like body standard thing. I remember when it used to be women were all about, oh, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny. But nowadays that's transferring over to men. So if men aren't super fit and strong, Adonis fucking Greek mythology sort of standard, then they feel insecure in themselves. They don't feel strong. And looks isn't everything, but at the same time, you know, if you look better, you have some fucking muscle, then you feel better about yourself, and it gives you an uplifting lifestyle that, like, your confidence transfers into many areas of life that can't be replicated because you knew you put in that hard work and effort. You can kind of display yourself differently to others. And plus, they say go to the gym to build your confidence, so that's another thing. So if you're a skinny dude, because unfortunately I fucking suffer from that, apparently you're not eating enough. And quite simple, you might think you get full from a meal, but you're not allowing yourself to feel more full. You have to keep going beyond that limit. You have to keep stretching your stomach to go up and up and up and up to the next level constantly. And it's fucking exhausting because, yeah, you don't feel like having something to eat, but you know you gotta fucking eat more. And you might have a substandard of meals. So you might go to the Macca's and have your Big Mac, your Double McChicken. You might feel like you're eating a lot, but your stomach is always used to that. So you gotta go beyond that. That thing's interesting. So they're mass gainers. Now, if you're someone that really struggles to eat and pick on weight, or like take on weight, should I say, then these things will do the trick. Now, I'm starting to have a little bit of effectiveness with it, but still, it's a long way to go. Consume one of these, so about 2 spoons. Maybe you can up it to 3, but yeah, depending on your budget and how often you can keep topping up on this stuff, 2-3 scoops might do you. They got some protein in it, so it's good if you're doing the whole weightlifting game. Now, if you go to the gym and you're lifting weights, if you're a skinny dude, you're not going to get very much muscles because you're still fucking small. So you got to pick up that weight, you got to pick up that body mass and increase that. So then you start to have more muscle to gain around your fat. You stretch the fat and build muscle upon it. Like, yeah, if you have bigger arms, well then you can be fat, but you can work out and make it look better. But if you're skinny, you have to get that fat or that carbs. I'm not some super like scientific dude in all this, but I know you need a bit of like chunky monkey on that in order to form into muscle, and a weight gainer will help. So if you're a skinny dude that struggles to eat a diet and can't pick up the weight as easily, let's just say you consume the most you can, so you eat that entire bowl of fried rice. Oh fuck, I'm full. Like, you gotta force yourself to fucking skull down one of these. I haven't even made it yet, but fucking, alright, you've reached the limit of being full. Cool. Chuck one of these motherfuckers into a shake. Probably make it beforehand. That way you've got more motivation to do it. And then you're good to go. It's really as easy as this, right? Oh, chuck on fucking 2 spoons, or however much your suggested serving size would be, depending on your product of choice. Use this. Fucking chuck that in there. 1 motherfucker. 2 motherfuckers. easily add your shaker. If you don't have one of these, just go to any like sports nutrition shop, and they're not hard to obtain whatsoever. I'm just looking for the bowl. Oh, it's in there already. You need that bowl in there to shake it up so then it breaks down. It doesn't all remain chunky. Ugh. And then chuck some good old milk in there and be good to go. Right there. And there you go. You got a nice fucking protein shake to enjoy. So, not just protein, but a weight gainer. It's going to take a lot of consuming this stuff in order to see the gains. But slowly over time, do it every single day and you should notice a difference. Just a little tip of advice as well. Creatine is probably the best thing you can use to increase your muscle. It will like double your strength, and it's kind of like a hack without being a performance enhancer all too much. It's not like steroids. When jacked up and go bald and lose your sperm count and have to rebuild your testosterone levels because they're so unnatural now. This is more of just like something you take, kind of like if you take cocaine, you got a little boost in energy. Well, instead, this is like good for the muscles and for the healing sort of thing. Kind of like how if you have protein, that's good for muscle synthesis, I think it's called, where your muscles are recovering and they get stronger over time. Well, this increases the duration and the stamina of your muscles, so then you can look better, fitter, and stronger, which then all in total increase better self-confidence, and people take you more seriously as well. Nobody really likes a skinny alien twig man that fucking just looks like shit, alright? So instead of being the dude that's like, you don't want to look like that, that's fucking disgusting. You want to stand up tall, fucking be real, be fit, and fucking pound to your chest. And it's all about the masculinity, really, because that's the energy you portray to the world. That's what makes you friends. That's what gets you your women. That's what increases your confidence. It's what makes your brain work. So it's the way us guys are supposed to be. We're supposed to be fit, strong, masculine, because that's where our purpose lays. If we have no purpose, we're not masculine. That's fucking important. If you don't have that, you've got nothing. So stay strong, motherfucker.